Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So today is a very special day. It is my 4-year YouTube anniversary. Yay! So I was trying to think of what to do to commemorate this insane journey that I've been on for the last 4 years. And I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to do a reaction video to my YouTube videos, starting with the earliest ones. And I'm going to kind of take you through my 4-year journey, not the whole 4 years, but you know, some key points to where I am today. And it'll be fun for me too to see where I started and compared to where I am now. I was trying to, think of something fun to do with this anniversary. Now, for those of you who don't know how my YouTube channel started even in the first place, I have been an artist my whole life. I've always been painting. I have painted pretty much daily for many, many years. But at one point, I actually discovered that there was a time-lapse feature on my phone, and I was so excited. I had no idea that feature was there, so I immediately ran to my garage, grabbed some art supplies. I rigged my phone up from a wire on the ceiling, like hanging from the ceiling. So I'm going to show you this first video and you'll notice that it's all shaky. That's because when I pressed record, the wire would start swinging. But I was just really excited. I recorded the video. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I was like, I guess I'll put it on YouTube. And that's how this all started. And keep in mind, I am a mixed media artist, so that was my first video. Okay, notice the shakiness here. That's some nice music. So this is a textured background with modeling paste, and then I used inks on top of it. I used paint, I used alcohol. I kind of it's a wide variety of products. As a mixed media artist, I tend to just kind of throw everything in there. I'm going to skip forward a little bit, but I did drawing on here. And I had no idea what I was doing when I started this painting. I kind of just went with it, and this is basically what came out. At this time too, let's see how I did my close-ups. So I actually brought the painting up to the camera for the close-up. Not a bad idea. Won't work with a fluid art painting, but for this, it worked quite well. So this is my first YouTube video ever. There was no talking in it. I just time-lapsed it. It's 2 minutes long. Threw a little music on there, and away we went. This was literally the start of the journey. Now this next one is important because it was my first acrylic pour video ever, and there's something really funny that I used in here. So when I did my first acrylic pour, I thought, oh, that looks easy. I didn't watch a single tutorial. I didn't look up any recipes. I was just like, you just got to water down your paint. So that's what I did, and I didn't have any silicone oil or anything, but I used a very interesting substitute, and this video is only a minute long. So this tells you also, part of my YouTube journey. Let's go ahead and take a look. So that's ink in the background, by the way, and you can see how watery this is, and my table wasn't level, so it's all running off. Okay, I'm going to pause this here because I want you all to look in that corner at that cup of yellow something that I have. It's not paint. I want to give you about 5 seconds to guess what it might be. This is the funny part. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I know I'm not the only one that tried this, but I don't know why I just thought pouring it on top of the painting was a good idea. This is olive oil from my kitchen. I didn't have silicone or anything else. I don't think I even thought to mix it in. All I knew was you needed oil. I don't think I even knew what silicone oil really was at this time. So I was like, oh, I'll just try it and I'll drip it on there, and then I should get these cells that I hear people talking about. Full disclosure, it didn't work at all. It just sat on top of the painting, and I don't recommend using any of your kitchen oils. Let's keep playing it. Uh, still running. It's still going. And then I think I put more paint on top of it to like kind of cover up the olive oil, I guess. So those drops right there, that's olive oil. I think it's hilarious. Not one of my best acrylic pours ever. It's pretty funny though. All right, this next one is really important because it marks actually a huge turning point in my YouTube career and my social media career. This is the first video that I talked in because I was too nervous to talk before this. So I always just sped up the videos and I added music. So at this point, my videos started getting longer and I was talking through them. I want to also point out the little sticks in these cups. Those are coffee stir sticks. At this point, I didn't know that using like a jumbo, like a tongue depressor, like a jumbo popsicle stick was 100 times better than these sticks. So I was giving myself so much extra work with these sticks, which I think is hilarious. Just thought I'd point that out. Let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Guys, so I've had it requested more talking, less music in videos, so I'm going to try one with talking here. I'm also going to use a color palette that I don't normally use. So here we have orange, we've got gold, we've got purple, we've got red, white, and black.
I also want to point out one thing really quick, and I am really proud of myself for it. So it's something that I don't normally talk about and not everybody knows. But at this point, I was a smoker. So you can probably notice the difference in my voice, and you'll hear that on about the first year of my videos. And I actually quit smoking in April of 2018, so over 3 years ago. Pretty proud of myself for that, but I just wanted to explain the difference in voice in these first videos.
Black. And we're just going to see what happens. I did mix a little bit of silicone into these 3 color cups.
So I also used to use silicone.
With producing some nice cells.
I'm going to go ahead and just skip forward a bit because I'm just pouring paint in that cup for a while. I had a lot of dead space in my videos previously. I wasn't as good with keeping them going like that. The canvas is all saggy.
Now this is unfortunately a rather loose canvas, it seems like. So it may end up sinking a little bit more to the middle than I'd like. We're going to try it here.
And then like, what is that? Why did I do that? I don't even know. And I used to always tap on the cup before I lifted it off. Once again, I don't entirely know why I did that. I guess I thought it would help release the paint, but I don't think it does. It's just funny. And if you'll notice the grate underneath there, I still have that. It's what I used to use for at least, I think I used it for like 1.5 to 2 years. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but someday I'm going to do something. It's covered in paint and it has like the dried drips of paint, like I forget which one it is, to be honest, stalagmites or stalactites, like in a cave. It looks so cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but someday I'll do something. Also, at this point, I used to always torch everything. So see that I got this little tiny like cigarette lighter torch from the gas station. I didn't have a culinary torch or Burns-O-Matic or anything like that. All right, let's go ahead and skip ahead. Look at all those cells. I used to use silicone all the time. And here we go.
I'm trying to decide if I should torch it anymore or not.
Always torch more, huh? I did definitely torch more.
Torch it too much.
For like another minute, it seems like. Okay, let's go to the close-up.
Torch it just a little bit and just a couple. This is my favorite section over here. Got some nice cells over here. I like the gold over here.
So not bad, not bad. My first talking video, you can tell the camera's shaky. My voice is definitely uncertain. I've got that scratchy voice, and the video's definitely longer than it needs to be. Also, at this time, I always had my garage door open for lighting. So in probably a good 80% of my videos, there was this really loud dog barking in the background, which was a dog way across the street. Plus, you'd hear all these vehicles and all kinds of noises. So there you go. Now this video is important because it really put my YouTube channel on the map. Like, it's the first video I had that exploded my channel. I got so many subscribers from this, and this really solidified my YouTube journey. Like, after this video, I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. And I just made that like kind of conscious decision that I was going to do this YouTube thing. So this is my first colander pour. It's still not well edited. It took me over 8 minutes to make this video. I was pouring paint through that colander for a good 5 minutes of that, but here we go.
Hey guys, so someone asked me to try a pour through a colander. So I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea how this will come out. But we're going to just go ahead and give it a shot. Full disclosure, I do have already white paint down on the canvas.
I'm going to skip ahead because this is the like 5 minutes of pouring paint through here. I used the primary colors a lot. Okay, here we go.
Cool. Make sure it's focused. It is focused. That's amazing. Awesome. So that's really cool. It's this really cool flowery pattern. Now, like I said, I will try this again without tilting it. For the purposes of this one, I am going to tilt it though.
I never tried this without tilting it. I don't even remember having that idea. One of the complaints I got on this video was that I used way too much paint, and that is completely accurate. It wasn't on purpose. This is my first colander pour, and I couldn't really tell how much paint I was pouring through there. But at this time, I would actually, the paint that collected on the bottom of my bin, I would peel that out and use that in different projects. So I didn't feel too bad about it, but yeah, I definitely had extra paint in this one. And also, a fun fact, I still have this painting because it's my video with the most views on it, so it's like extra special. People have asked to buy it, and I'm always like, I want to keep it special. Let's go ahead and we'll go forward to the close-up.
Going in for the close-up here. So I did have to run off most of my edge, which kind of sucks. So I lost pretty much all my yellow.
So shaky.
But this is still really cool. And oddly enough, there's some yellow like right in the middle, yellow and red, which were the first colors that I used. So those somehow got in the middle there. And they're definitely kind of woven through here. Also, as I'm recording this, we're just about to 10,000 subscribers.
10,000.
So the next video will be a giveaway video.
So at this point, I'm at over 300,000 subscribers. So you can see this one video actually just massive boom on my channel. And just, I mean, check out the background, check out the lighting, like, and the pace of the video, all of these things. And I'm going to now go ahead and show you one of my more recent videos just so we can kind of compare and see the difference and how far I've come. So this is a quite recent one that I did. Let's go ahead and give it a look-see.
Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So people have been asking me to do the marble technique. And so I've been wanting to try it for a while. I actually bought some marbles, but I lost my marbles. See what I did there? So I'm going to use this cat toy that I have.
So you can already see, cleaner background. It's definitely lighter as well. The lighting's a bit better. My voice is much more confident. This video's just under 5 minutes, so there's no dead space in it. It's just go, go, go. But not too fast, but just not slower than it needs to be. So my video skills have improved. I have gotten more comfortable doing videos. Believe it or not, I'm still always nervous in front of the camera and talking on the camera and everything. But at this point too, I have my own paint line. So you can see how far I've come in these 4 years. I'm gonna just go ahead and scooch forward to the end here so we can at least see the final results, because this is a really pretty painting.
Lower corner here, on the right. I think this is just gorgeous, personally. I love, 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 love this. So I will watch some of those marble videos, and I'll find my bag of marbles or go back to the dollar store and get another one. Because I have no idea if this is how that technique is done or not. But I'll have that video coming to you guys very shortly. I promise. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.
So I'm still obviously experimenting a lot, even though it's been like 4 years. So I'm very happy about that. The fact that I'm always trying new things. And I think it creates some fun content for you guys. So I hope this was kind of a fun trip down memory lane. And some of you have been with me since almost day one, since less than 1,000 subscribers, or, you know, just a long time. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support. And, you know, you guys have pushed me this entire way to get to this point of 4 years on YouTube, over 300,000 subscribers. I wrote my book, The Paint Pouring Workshop, available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, etc. I put out my online courses. You can check out my new website, mixedmediagirl.com. I came out with my own paint line. I developed the split cup and the bottle bottoms. Like, it's been quite a productive 4 years. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I thank you for your support. I look forward to another awesome 4 years on YouTube and 4 years of content. I will see you all next time.